Back on. Apparently we just died in the last 5 seconds. That is not good. All you missed was a great counter attack from the Bulls. Wave played the ball down the field. Gumbashi with a great read, he put it back in. You'll be able to see it on the VOD if you missed it, which you probably did, and there probably won't be a VOD of it. Never mind, doesn't matter. Gumbashi now looks to bring the ball forward, and it's a great 50 with Fuzz, and Giant's gonna look to clean the ball up.
Yeah, as Gumbashi in a dangerous position, have to go on to his own corner to get his boost. Couldn't use any pads, couldn't get anywhere as the ball was going barreling straight to in their corner. As the shot happened there, Wave putting the ball back into the Giants half. Giants receiving that ball and putting it up high. Wave opting out to actually go up for this, but the reset or whatever that was the Giant just did, I don't even know. Pushed that ball higher into the air unexpectedly, and unfortunately no shot came from that, but the ball is up in the air once again, as this ball always is, apparently. And it's just
a friendly game.
barely, yeah, it's never on the ground, man. What happened to ground games? So anyways,
well,
Fuzz...
Speaking of ground game, here comes Fuzz with a flick attempt. It's just saved, but that one's going to be back for the second touch. Giants going to equalize the game.
Yeah, I mean, the Pirates realized, like I was saying, is that the putting the ball up high wasn't really getting them the shot that they needed. They need to go ahead and break the defense down one by one so that they can have a shot go into the opposite side of a goal. And that's exactly what happened there. As the game's tied 1-1, both teams looking like they can take this game.
Fuzz playing a little bit of Gumbashi's own dribbling offense play there, playing the same way, trying to make sure that he can throw off a defender, having faith in his teammate to be able to make the touch afterwards and finish off the attack. It's that sort of chemistry that you don't get without weeks upon weeks of playing with someone, and Fuzz is going to miss the clear. Gumbashi off of a bumped shot attempt, a great pass back from Wave, and it's just going to go in the back of the net.
Yeah, Fuzz didn't expect such a slow roller to go into this top corner. I mean, usually top corner goals are going, 80 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour. This one was going like a measly 40. And you know what? I think that it wasn't really that wrong of him to miss that, being that how slow it was, as it was a little unexpected as the ball was getting sent right back to Fuzz. Fuzz scoring once again, 2-2 for the Pirates, and the Bulls tied once again.
Absolutely brilliant play from Giant. Knows where his teammate is. Plays it over both Bulls defenders, and Fuzz just with the positioning to put it deep into the bottom corner. There is no way for them to get anywhere near that, even if they were positioned correctly. It was an absolute bullet. And now Wave looks to try and do what Fuzz did to them. But he's not able to get it past him. A bump there between the two Bulls players, but the goal's open. Fuzz tries to get back. He can't keep it out. Gumbashi makes it 3-2, and this is the most back and forth game I think I've ever seen.
I mean, this whole series has been back and forth. You've seen the momentum shift left, right, back, Pirates, Bulls, doesn't matter. This game has been not at all polarizing at all, and sometimes it's just the best series that you can get. And I mean, somehow the Bulls are taking over the Pirates, and then I bet you the Pirates will be in the lead in the next 5 minutes. Who knows?
Well, in the next 5 minutes, I sort of hope so, because that will be the start midway through the next game. Ball cleared out with a great pinch there from Gumbashi on Wave, and the ball's going to settle deep into the Pirates half. Giant with a limited boost, tries to play it long. Fuzz is forced to try and make a touch, but he's missing a lot of these touches, and you got to think the nerves might be getting to him a little bit. Gumbashi goes up, a great touch. He can't put it in and takes it away from his teammate unintentionally. Fuzz now trying to dribble the ball forward. Wave wipes him out, and the Bulls are going to be able to take control of this ball and try and push it forward.
Yeah, ball side rotation working there well for Wave. Wave having to go and be in the second man here as Fuzz is putting it right up into the half. Wave having to answer this call. Giant there to receive it. Can he go ahead and get a ball towards their own net? He can. He's going to go ahead and try to get a second touch here. Gumbashi there to save it. This ball is barreling through the air, left, right. Once again, nowhere to be found. No one can predict what's going to happen in the next 10 seconds. Gumbashi putting it up, getting some aerial control right here with the ball. The Pirates answering. Fuzz gonna get a second touch from the wall. He does. Gumbashi, however, able to just shadow it right into his own corner once again. Gumbashi with a little bit of a weird jump there, but he's able to ground pitch it into his opponent. His opponent trying to take a shot, but Wave there once again. This ball barely can it go over? It's not. Oh my gosh! This crossbar is doing some work for both teams.
Absolutely, and the rotation back there from Gumbashi gets a spin. On Fuzz. Giant with the shot. Gumbashi puts it into his crossbar. The crossbar is getting a beating tonight from the ball. Every shot.
Yeah, this stadium is getting built one brick at a time. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Fuzz with a nice slow dribble. Going to get actually a little bit of a mishap there. Bumping Gumbashi has some mistakes. The flick there. The Giant having to defend his own net. Almost going in. Can Fuzz save their own skin. He does. Giant gonna get the 100 boost. Kubachi gonna control the ball as there's a lot of bumps coming in from Wave on that near side rotation.
Yeah,
again, and Kubachi opting to do the same thing. Go ahead.
It's keeping the balls in front. These bumps, when it looks like the Pirates are looking to try and get some offense going, it throws off the offense for a split second, allows the last defender to get the save. As I say that, Fuzz with a beautiful flick shows Gumbachi how it's done, and the Pirates take back this 3-3 with 22 seconds remaining.
You know, I think that might be the second or first time that Fuzz has actually tried to flick, and I think both of them have been goals, or at least this one was. And my gosh, I mean, the flicks are just so simple, but they're working for both teams. As the ball gets dangerously coming close to the bull side with 15 seconds remaining, you don't want to just throw away the game there. You want it to at least go to overtime if you're going to be on the defense here. As the ball's traveling through, Kubachi with a great counterattack into the Bulls' net, and 3-4 for the Bulls with 10 seconds remaining.
And the Pirates just gave him so much room. They allowed him to place it and boom it into the back of the net. Where was the defense there? You have to pressure that ball. You cannot allow a player of Gumbachi's quality to put that ball on target, because he's just going to bury it in the back of the net. Looks for a fake onto Fuzz. He's not able to get it properly. Giant with a quick save, and now the Pirates.
Oh, we got 1 second remaining because this ball stay in the air. It does not. Oh my gosh. I thought they were going to carry it all the way through. The Bulls were scrambling to get back into their own net. Once again, it's just a 1 goal differential. And you know, this series is just so even.
Yeah, and now we come into a Game 5 decider. Of all the things that could happen in this series, this is one of the ones you could probably predict. The teams evenly matched in the table, evenly matched on the pitch, and now we get to see which team has the nerves of steel coming into Game 5. I've got predictions on the Pirates. I can't see them losing this. I mean, just
devil's
can't.
advocate, the Bulls. I mean, they're just gonna. It just as it comes up mattering to who defends more. I mean, this time the Bulls are defending more. And also attacking more, but I mean, you know, the defense, the 5 saves from the Bulls is just too much for the Pirates. You know, they keep on trying to, they lay shot after shot, as both of these teams are. I mean, you just need to have a higher percentage of saves. I mean, both of these, all 4 of these players are capable of scoring amazing goals, and that's the problem. You need to have an amazing defender to go in and combat that. And
yeah,
you know, so yeah.
As we come into Game 5, I want to see in chat who you are rooting for. I want to see hashtag BUL for the Bulls, hashtag PIR for the Pirates. Pick a side. I want to see absolutely everyone in chat typing it out. We have 89 viewers right now. I want to see which team is supported. We've got a couple of Bulls coming in. Galaxy's rooting for Taylor. A load of Bulls coming in. Everyone is supporting the Bulls. The Pirates are the the anti-crowd here, it seems. Hashtag Dan in the chat from one of the players.
Let's go.
Someone's rooting for unconsciousness. It's a very mixed crowd. It could go either way. This is Game 5. Welcome to MLE.
Yeah, and the 89 viewers are definitely tuning in at a good time, as this game is going to be decided, or this series is going to be decided by this game right here, as the barely shot going wide for the Pirates. The Pirates having to respond once again, leaving the pressure on the Bulls. The Bulls saving the shot right there. Wave with a nice little open field, but it's going to be canceled out by Giant. Driving on his back foot there, having to turn around and go towards this ball once again. Wave trying to go on near side rotation. Kubachi with a great shot, saves. Can Wave silence it? He can, and this ball goes bar down to Australia, as for the first goal goes to the Bulls.
Bar down to Australia. That is a new one. I have not heard that one before, but it is a goal nonetheless. Wave puts it away, and I feel like this is the first time I've said this. The Bulls take the lead early on in the series.
This is the second time it's happened this series, and it's almost, but I mean, it was taken away from them pretty quickly in that third game. I think it was. As Kubachi trying to get another lead. It will be the first time they're up by 2, though. They had no security this entire series, and a team just, I don't think, the only team that has had security is the Pirates. In the second half, the Bulls have always taken it away whenever they have, so, or at least they've come close, and every single game has been 1 goal away, as the ball is almost going to get tied by the Pirates. The Pirates sending it and just putting out pressure after shot, after clear, after center. You know,
it feels like they're doing everything on the pitch, doesn't it?
It's almost like they are.
And now the Pirates looking to try. They're being beaten on every challenge. They're getting beaten to the ball. This is so unlike what we saw in Game 1, where the Pirates were beating them to the ball on everything. It feels like now the pace has quickened for the Bulls. They've been able to match, and now they're imitating, if not bettering the Pirates' offense. A ball played high from Fuzz. He tries to do something fancy. It's not going to go well for him. Giant with a good touch, but it's only off the backboard. Wave looks for the shot. It's going to go wide. Fuzz knows it. He puts it up onto his backboard for Giant to deal with, but Wave, another great 50. Ball still in dangerous territory here. Gumbachi plays it off the backboard. A good save from Fuzz is going to clear it out, and he's going to look to control this. As he comes down the field, he has it on the roof of his car. He drops it. Gets the 50 with Gumbachi.
You can't do anything there. You're just supposed to shadow him to the opposite corner of the goal. Maybe you're going to get a 50, maybe you won't. But Fuzz using the 45-degree angle of his car to just nail it into that back half. Pinched it, and the Bulls, you know, doing exactly what they didn't want to do. They didn't want to tie this game. They wanted to go ahead and get away from that. They want to be secure with this win.
Absolutely. And this game is so important to both teams. For the Pirates, it's the 8-0. It's the continuation of the unbeatable run that they've been going on throughout this season so far. For the Bulls, it is the continuation of the 2-game win streak that they're currently on. They're looking to make it 3. Gumbachi with a shot on target. Fuzz makes the save. It's his, I believe it's his 3rd already in this game. We're only halfway through. There's another 3.
We're not meant to be social distancing on the goal. We're meant to be actually nailing the goal. As the Bulls have just gotten wide too many times. I think they need to be, you know, the shots need to be a little more precise somehow. I mean, the Pirates are just making sure that the ball is a little bit away from their goal, just enough so that they can save it. Fuzz on the ball here. He's going to go pretty fast. Maybe he's going to have to cut it in. He does, opting up to Gumbachi, pre-jumping him. Wave, getting 50-50 once again. Giants with a great shot there. The Pirates in the lead.
Yeah, it was a great 50 there from Giant. Just able to read the touch, puts it under Wave as it rolls in slowly. The Pirates will take the lead right from the grips of the Bulls. And with 2 minutes 38 left, I don't see them relinquishing it now.
I mean, this is just a game that this is a series you're going to want to watch back in a VOD. I guarantee you some of these players are going to be watching this and they're going to hear my voice, you know, in the past tense, because it's just such an electrifying experience to have been playing in this game. And you know, to have almost won it. This is such an exciting series to go through. This is great. I mean, the ball is going straight into midfield. Giant having to control the ball into his own corner. Going to have to miss a boost there, but controlling the ball nonetheless. Maybe he's going to get it this time. No, he doesn't. Wave putting on some pressure. Fuzz having to wait for Gumbachi's shot. Gumbachi nailing it down into the field, out of space. This ball once again on the ground for the 10th of a second that it usually is. And this ball spiraling up in the goal. A demo game almost happened there as this ball just rifled through. Fuzz getting some boost, taking his time, but the Bulls have some other news.
Yeah, it was a great attempt at a goal there from the Pirates. The bump, the demo, the shot bounces off the crossbar into the midfield. Fuzz thinks he's got a bit more time than he does, and he doesn't. And the Pirates, they've been equalised on again in this series. Are they going to be able to not crumble under the pressure? Fuzz gets a flip reset.
Fuzz has done that twice now. It's the 2nd time he did that.
And he's still
he's the
not
only player to have gotten a flip reset in this entire game. Can Gumbachi do it though? Oh my gosh, Gumbachi had 3 touches in the air right there, so consecutive to each other. Giant jumping right before Gumbachi, getting a nice 50-50 so that the ball doesn't go in his own net. Fuzz on the ball, below it, opting to fake a little push there. He's gonna maybe put the ball lower, he does! And the 50-50 goals, I think 2 of them have just been such close parameters that the ball just needs to bounce off the 3rd player that touches it. Oh my gosh.
He lets the player make the save and then reads it and puts it in the back of the net. Fuzz scores these like it's nothing, and I don't know how he does it. If you guys think...
Fuzz has 300 IQ, there's absolutely nothing you can do against him. He's just going to wait for you to touch the ball into him. Fuzz, once again, this ball's going to be clear. Can Gumbachi get there in time? He has the bridge jump there, but nonetheless, the Pirates have a 4-2 lead, and they're going to go ahead and make it scary for the Bulls here.
Absolutely, it's Fuzz again with the goal. He has turned up in game 5. He's finally bullying a great put in chat there from Getty. He is bullying the Bulls all the way around.
God,
I'm sorry. I feel dirty for saying it on stream. Oh, Lord.
These players are just, you know, limited by the speed that the game lets them be at. I mean, I swear to God that they're just so fast. I mean, this game, 30 seconds remaining. I don't even know who's going to win. The Bulls might have a chance here as the Fuzz is going to have to put it right towards the midfield. However, Nubachi to receive it. This ball going barreling right through. Once again, can Wave get there? He faced the Pirates defender. There's no one there to answer. Where is he? He's right there. Oh, and can we get the Wave just an inch away? Zero boost. Once again, putting more pressure. Giant finally able to clear it, and the Pirates can breathe. But maybe they're going to, instead of breathing, they're going to attack. Oh my gosh, 7 seconds left. What is going to happen? Oh my gosh, it's just right there.
A Game of Thrones, no, a game of inches. It's been every single shot was inches away from going in, but the Bulls are not going to be able to get a counter-attack. The Pirates will take game 5.
There you have it.
What a series.
What a series, man. I mean, I would be... I mean, if you're the Pirates, you're celebrating. You just got the 9-0. If you're the Bulls, you're just so sad. You had it there. It was so close. I mean, you were just an inch away from a couple of goals. You were an inch away from a couple of saves. I mean, the Pirates somehow, I think this is the only game to have been not a 1-goal game. It was a 2-goal game. They were having to get a little bit of security at the end there. I mean, and as you can see, they had the same amount of saves. Fuzz carrying Giant there. I mean, 5 saves, 6 shots, 3 goals, 1 assist, not a single goose egg on his stat line. I mean, the man is just insane.
Absolutely, and it all stretches from that ability to pop off. We've seen him do it time and time again on stream. Every single game he's in, he does something that just impresses the entirety of the stream, impresses the entirety of the MLE community, to the point where he wins crates of Bulls Guarana like it's nothing. The man probably has a hoarding collection if he was on stream every week. But and now the Pirates, with that win, go 31-9 win-loss record with an 8-0 series record.
Amazing.
And we're not even, we're just over halfway through the season. Just. Yeah. It's insane.
A clean slate in Premier League is something I definitely have never seen anyone come close to. And that is just insane. And here we have, we have Spartan asking, is this a pro league? It might as well should be. I mean, that was such an intense series. I mean, it was insane.
Absolutely. And honestly, if any of the action that follows this is up to the par that we have just seen, you're going to be in for an entertaining evening. Up next, if I can remember correctly, we have a big game coming up. Let me have a quick look. It will be the Academy League Demolition versus the Sharks. Your casters will be Scotty P and Terminator. I'm looking forward to watching this one in the comfort of my bed as this one goes on. It's going to be a very fun series. A lot of great players on both teams. What do you think is going to? What's your prediction for this series coming up? I know, I'm throwing you into the bus.
I'm sorry. No, I really can't think. Nit is just roasting me, and Kendo is making me laugh. I mean, yes, this camera is not older, or is older than me. I think actually, unironically.
Lit. That Christ. Sort of fire is not allowed anywhere outside of the arena. You know this.
I'm playing my A roster against the Ducks. You goddamn bet it, man.
All right. Well, that's about wrapping it up from us over on this matchup. But stay tuned. There are more matchups coming your way this evening. Have a great evening, everyone. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey, everyone.